welcome to the channel. It's Saturday. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and things are really busy up here inside the city. They're having testing for the kids today, so the traffic up here is going to be crazy here in probably just another hour or so. So I figured I'd come up and walk around a little bit early, and I'm meeting John Canton for lunch about noontime. And really up here, it's not really necessarily a question of where you want to walk, it's where you can park. And I was able to find a parking spot right there, which is on the west side of the moat, and we're at Iraq Road Lane 6. I'm not sure if I've ever walked in here or not, but this is the way we're going to go. I think, yeah, we'll go this way, see where it comes out. I don't think I've walked through here. But it's really a beautiful day today. Hello. Hello. When I got up and got out, it was real nice and cool. The sun's starting to come out now, so it might get a little bit hot. But we'll walk around through these alleys here and see what we can find. I've got a crazy story to tell you. It's kind of funny. It's funny for us, but it's not really funny for the guy. And he, you know, we all, you know, the question is, a lot of times, you know, we ask everybody, "Yeah, what are you going to do if you win the lottery?" You know, and we always have some kind of a crazy answer. And Somchai, I'm going to call him Somchai, that's a common name for Thai men. He's about 49 years old. He's been married to this woman for 26 years, has 3 kids with her. And this last, I believe it was the last, it may have been the one before the last one, but anyway, he feels lucky and he buys himself a lottery ticket. And the days that the numbers come out, he checks his number. By God, if he didn't win the Powerball. And he's all excited, and he runs home and tells his wife, and he adjusts this camera just a little bit. This may be a dead end, I hope not, but if it is, we'll walk out and we'll go down one of the other soys. I can't tell if I can get through here or not. It doesn't look like I can. Yeah, it's just a 1-lane soy. Guest house here, or apartments. Well, we'll go back out this way and go to the, we'll probably walk to the left. But anyway, he runs home and he's real excited. He's Lana house. That looks really nice. He runs home and tells his wife, and you know, the kids are all excited and she's all excited. And, you know, Somchai's not a rich guy, but he's not, you know, real low, poor class. You know, he's probably middle class Thai, is what I would put him as best I can tell from the article. But anyway, they make arrangements to go collect their money. Well, he takes the whole family up, you know, the kids and him and his wife, and they collect the payout. The payout was 6 million baht, which is about maybe around $200,000. But after taxes, he got 5,970,000. They took 30,000 baht out, which is $1,000. They took that out for taxes. So his wife says, well, you know, the best thing for us to do is we need to pay merit, you know, for our good fortune. So we'll put 1 million baht in one account, and then we'll put the other 4.9 million in my account. Somchai, you know, yeah, that sounds good. You know, we need to make merit, and might not be a bad idea. So that's what they do. Now this place had been in business for a long time. And I don't know if they've opened back up yet or not. City Nails. They're always busy. Luna Thai Massage. But anyway, they do that. So the wife tells Somchai, says, well, let's draw out 200,000 and go make merit. And he says, yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. So they take 200,000 out, and they all pile up and go to make merit. Well, when they get to wherever they're making merit, this guy shows up, and Somchai's never seen him before, but the wife says, well, that's one of my distant cousins, and he's all right. He's going to go with us, and he's going to stay at the house for a few days, and Somchai thinks, well, that's fine, and that's not uncommon with Thai families. A lot of times that there'll be a distant relative that'll show up, and you would think after 26 years he would know who all our relatives are, but that's not always the case. Wow, this place is really cool. Huh. I think we'll go down and we'll make a left at this street, which is Arc Road, Lane 7. So they all go down and make merit, and I guess they probably go back to the house to celebrate a little bit, and things start getting back to normal. And Somchai starts looking around for his wife. Can't seem to locate her, so he calls her up, and she tells him that the long lost relative, he's long gone too. He calls her up, and she says that she's hello. Swadee Kap. Oh, got good food here. Satay. And another nice little place here. Hello. Got a bar. Got everything set up here, huh? But anyway, he calls her, and she says, oh, everything's fine. I just had to go out of town for a little while on business. I'll be right back. And she says, that's okay, no big deal. And he looks in the bank account. He finds that there's 2 million baht missing. And he tells his son about it. Well, the son goes to a neighbor, and the neighbor says that the wife and the relative left, and it, the day or two before, and it kind of looks suspicious. It just didn't seem to look right. The kid goes back and tells his dad, and he tries to call her again. Well, she won't take his call. So he starts to panic. So he goes to the bank, and he tries to freeze the account because he doesn't want any more of the money taken. Well, he finds out at the bank that's her account. It's not his. It's not in his name, and they won't let him freeze it. So he's all shook up, and by this time he's figured out that the long lost relative really wasn't a long lost relative. That she has she's run off with this guy and his money. So he Swadee Kap. He goes to the police, and the police just tell him, hey, y'all are married. That's her account. You can't touch her account. And really not much you can do. And their advice to him was you know, you better sweet talk her and see if she won't, you know, give you some of the money. Well, he can't sweet talk her because he can't get through to her. So he ends up at he goes to the media, and he ends up at that same program that's kind of I call it the Jerry Springer of Thailand. And he appears on the program, and he brings one of her friends. Well, the friend, Swadee Kap, Spidey. Oh, you got all kinds of good vegetables here. Wow. Beautiful place. Lots of greenery too. Hello.
Where do you come from?
I come from America, but I live in Hang Dong. I make YouTube videos around the city. Where do you grow this? Where you grow it here? Can I see? Can I look? Thank you. Wow, you've got your own garden.
No good.
Yeah, you can't eat that.
No good.
Wow, this is really cool. Hang on, guys. I'll finish the story when I get out. We don't get an opportunity like this very often to see something like this. Wow.
Do you know?
No, what is that?
Get that. Water jet.
Kapow? Kapow?
No,
No?
Water jet.
Okay, I'll ask my wife. Huh. Wow, you've got all kinds of stuff you grow back here. That is amazing. Huh. You'd never know this was here. Huh. It's drying his seeds right here. Huh. Interesting. Beautiful. Very good.
No good.
Can't eat, yeah.
No good.
But you've got everything else here. Thank you. Wow. Can I walk back here? Can I walk back here?
No good.
I just want to walk and take it. Okay, thank you. Wow. This is really cool. Huh. Got those potato plants. Wow, this is neat. It's not often you get an opportunity like this to walk in and see something like this. If I hadn't walked down this alley, I'd never see it.
I need water.
What?
Water.
Oh, okay.
No, water.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Huh. Okay, you have a well back here. Yeah, a cistern. And you get your water?
Free.
3?
Free. Water free.
Yeah.
Free.
Yeah.
Free.
Wow, that's unreal. You water all your plants with the water out of the well. Interesting. That is so cool. Well, thank you very much for showing us your garden. This is really nice. You'd never know it was here.
How many years?
Sip song. Sip 12 years. I've lived here 12 years. And I live here all the time now. Wife is Kun Thai.
No, and how many years old?
Oh. $67. 7.
67.
Yes.
70.
Wow, good. Very good, yeah. Very good.
7.
You live here all your life? All life live here? In this house?
Teacher.
Teacher, okay,
Teacher.
yeah.
Go to Bangkok.
Okay. And then come back.
I
Retire and come back. Yeah, yeah.
home and teacher go Bangkok.
Okay. So you teacher goes to Bangkok and you watch the house for him.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Nice meeting you. Swadee Kap. Interesting. So he's a caretaker for a teacher that owns the house. Well, this has been a... See, you got all kinds of vegetables out here. Thank you. You have a good day. That for you. That's for you. That's for you.
Oh,
Yes.
oh.
Yep, yep. You're welcome. See you later. Well, let's walk down this way. Well, anyway, Somchai goes to the media and he gets on that Jerry Springer show and he brings one of her friends with him. And she has a whole different outlook on the relationship. She basically tells them that she had many, many boyfriends over the 26 years. Apparently they'd been friends for a long time. And what she'd do is she'd always say that they're a relative. And he never knew the difference. And apparently, you know, been with this woman 26 years and had no clue as to what was going on. I think we'll go out here and go to the left. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a little alleyway back in here that's pretty cool. That is really neat. I'm gonna get nosy with the camera. But so he's just in shock. You know, he's wanting his money and, you know, at least his share of it anyway. There's the cannonballs. If I'm not mistaken, this tree has some really beautiful flowers, if it's the same kind of tree I think it is. But it's just growing up here. Now we'll go down here and go to the left. Hate to get hit on the head with one of those things. But the 71 afternoon only drink. Huh. Anyway, the guy that runs the program, he calls her and he gets her on the phone, the wife. And she's really, really, you know, just kind of irate. She goes, she's not giving him any of the money. And she says that she's going to give some for the kids, but none for him. And she also goes on to say that she says that her friend's just a busybody and just running her mouth and doesn't really know anything. And then goes on to say that the lottery ticket was actually hers and not his, which, you know, that's kind of like a he said, she said, so who knows? You know, maybe that's the truth, maybe it's not. But then she goes on to say that they're not really married. They never registered the marriage, which, you know, is possible. And theoretically, if they didn't register the marriage, he doesn't have claim to anything that she has, so he can't go after the money. So that's where it kind of left off, and there's no telling how it'll end up. But Somchai was a pretty sad fella. And I wonder what is down this way. I don't think anything interesting. We'll keep walking this way. So really, you know, I mean, you just never know. You never know what's going to happen. And, you know, you think about somebody who has been married to somebody for 26 years, you would think that they would have a pretty good grasp on how things are, but it just goes to show that you never know. Now these, I'm going to say this is probably housing for government employees. And being that I'm seeing a post office truck, it may be for the post office people. I don't know. But this looks like government housing to me. Because most of your government workers will have housing provided for them. And this very well likely may be from the post office. And I don't know what this place is over here. But the best thing for Somchai to have done was to go cash in that ticket and kept his mouth shut and spent it a little bit at a time. And he might be in a little bit better situation right now. Got all kinds of traditional Thai clothing. Got your elephant pants there. My wife says that elephant pants are kind of a thing that's coming back in style now. Chicken. Huh. I want to see what's in here. Because I don't know. Looks like a temple to me. And what is down here? Looks like more guest house. Let's walk in here just to kind of see. I don't want to get too nosy. Maybe the back, yeah, it's the back side of the temple. Well, we'll walk through here. But, you know, I just goes to show you don't know, you know, and you know, we talk about, there's another video I did. As a matter of fact, it's one of the first videos I did that exploded. And the title of it is, When the Mueang Comes, the Husband's a Brother. And it sounds like that that's kind of the situation that Somchai had been dealing with for years and just didn't know it. Wow, this is really beautiful. I don't know that I've been through this place. Let me go in here so the light will adjust so you can see what I'm seeing. It's really beautiful. Those statues that they make of the monks are so lifelike. Sometimes you have to really, really stare at them to know that they're not real. I'll walk around the front. Okay, good. Here's the name. And I'm going to put the sticker out here so you all can figure out where we're at. Here's the one in Thai. Here's the one in English. And if I was a guess and a man, that's probably Chinese. We are Wat Mueang, Muen, Noon Kong. However you pronounce it. Swadee Kap. This is beautiful. Here's some more tourist information. Okay, yeah, we walk out that way. Beautiful. Don't think I can go in here. They've got the gates closed, but maybe you can see in. I don't think I've hit this temple before, because it looks like it's tucked in. in between some soys here. Excuse me while I put my shoes back on. But we'll walk out here to the road. Really nice. So these temples are so peaceful. There goes the buddy on the bicycle again. Now I'm pretty sure I have been in here, but it's been so many videos ago that I don't remember exactly which one it is, because I remember those figures there. It may come to me when I get on the outside. Might be able to figure out which one it is. And then try to figure out a way to get back to the car. Huh. Well, I'm going to end the video here, and I really appreciate everybody that's come into the channel, left comments, and asked questions and stuff. I try to go through all the comments, and I'm pretty sure I get most of them. There may be some of them that, if they get stuck in the restricted area, sometimes it's a few days before I see them. But anyway, thanks for stopping in, and I hope y'all have a great weekend. And again, there'll be no live stream tonight. I put that out. Lek and I are going to a concert up on the mountain for 2 nights, and so we're going to miss the live stream, but we'll be back on the live stream next Saturday. But anyway, y'all have a good day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.